I am 29 years old. My farm is Solana Farms, and I'm from Brownsville, Texas, and San Antonio. 10 years in the restaurant business was extremely toxic. I felt like that was it. Either I had to stay in a toxic environment and figure out or keep gaslighting myself, oh, I'm the problem, not the restaurant or whatever. I had been looking into regenerative farming, and it's always been a goal or a dream of mine to have land. I always knew, not necessarily that I was going to be a farmer, but that I was going to be a land steward. My dad is an architect. My mom is in PR and marketing, and she was a reporter when she was younger. Both of my grandmothers gardened, or they always had plants around, so it was just kind of, I guess, natural for me to pick up a house plant at HEB or something that was on sale and bring it back to life, and yeah, just little plant buys like that. I found this place on Craigslist. It was $800 an acre, and then, it's a 20-acre plot. So he was basically tell me how many acres you want and we can make a deal on that and then start from there. And although I wanted 5 acres, I figured I should start with 1, seeing as I'm new and everything.
Yeah.
So this is the first plot that I'm doing. Because I'm in this gray area with my landlord or figuring out what we're gonna do, I just decided to get started. So this is, these are gonna have veggies on it, on the berms all around. I'm gonna be planting a lot of flowers and native vegetation. Yeah, it wasn't until that farm school that I was I could be a farmer, because I saw that there was this new community coming up of young farmers. Because my whole thing was I don't have enough experience, none of my family are farmers, I don't even know where I'm gonna buy land, I don't know if I can buy land. So this is my little water corridor. I do plan on planting plants, planting things, native plants to help add some roots to the soil, because then that helps build up, it'll help retain more moisture, basically. I've always wanted to go off the grid just to see what happens. It's kind of along the same thought process of what happens if I don't get a white collar job, It's I know it's possible. So I love working with my hands as a chef and a farmer. I feel that's kind of obvious at this point. I love building things, although I don't have too much experience. I do have some in regards to skating, building ramps. I have quite a bit of experience with concrete work, which is always fun. So this is the casita. It's been fun. So this is a 10 by 10 lean-to shed. I did kind of modify the heights because I do want to put I do want to make this into a little lofted area, because since I'm in school, it would be nice to make use of all of the area, or as much as I can. Have my bed be up here and then a little study area down here. So this is MTV Cribs. Welcome to my crib. And this is my bed. Got a little bit of everything. Place to put my shoes that I obviously never wear. Yeah, it's cool. This is my mansion. It is nice having my little refuge place, because then I go to sleep and I just like go to sleep looking at the stars and I wake up looking at the stars. Farmer life. I wake up at like 4:30. So first and foremost, my intention for this land is to regenerate it, to fix it. It's just been kind of sitting here, which is fine, but I don't think it was taken care of before either. So it's just kind of been at the steady level of not really too much. It's not what it could be if it had some like attention and love on it. So that's why I have all these mushroom blocks, because I'm going to spread them everywhere, try and get mycelium back into the ground. You can see all the cracks and stuff because it's only clay, which is like sad. But it's rich if it has the right other components and stuff in it too, which soil biology is insane. Soil is just as complicated as our bodies. That was a huge like to me, and I was like, okay, if I want to save the world, you know, my little childhood dream, if I want to save the world, how am I going to do that? It's like, well, I'm going to fix the ground first. This land is going to have water and electric, but it's going to be fun until then. It was kind of a no-brainer for me. It's like, oh, I love camping and I love farming, and it's a year lease, so that'll be my year of experience for me to have like to track a whole season.